I was having this planted tank for the last 8 months, and this is now almost matured. I have having close to 40 fishes over here, mainly from the tetras and the rasbora families. Also there are some cherry shrimps and amano shrimps, and I also kept some predator fish like angels, and one fighter is there somewhere hiding behind the plants. So I tried to make something mostly on the in the line of the Dutch style. Uh, some of the things experiment that I did which came really well is the planting of this Java moss. So I put on this driftwood. It is like almost 8 9 years old driftwood, and which I was using in my earlier tank. And I put only a couple of strain of Java moss, and over 3 or 4 months the Java moss actually covered the entire wood, and then it is now progressing towards the rocks. And if you see, it's the propagation is very natural. If I had put it individually, it wouldn't have been looking so good. And this has really come pretty nice. Similarly, if you see the jungle of crypto Wendy, crypto corny Wendy, so I just put one of them, and then it become a jungle in over a 1 month or 3 months, 4 months time frame. So this is a pretty good place, and this is where my autosynclus always hides. On behind I have this Ea Reineke. Behind that I have a Rotala Hra. Behind that I have a Kobamba. In between I had have this Limonophylla aromatica, and on the other side I have the Rotala indica, Rotala green, and here I have the Ludwiga palostrias, Anubias a little bit, not much. Again, I am not going to spend money on the Anubias. I will wait, it will grow, and then I will take the rhizome and put it somewhere else. Again, this is the Monte Carlo. It was totally filled up, but then I had put some hair grass and it was overtaking the tank. So while removing the hair grass, I had to remove the uh, Monte Carlo also, but with some patches of Monte Carlo, now it is again propagating and covering the complete things. Uh, Overall, in an aquarium, it is very important that we have the patience and don't try to see the final form immediately. And if you have patience, then you will see it's more naturally propagating, and it will give a very random and natural look, which is not possible to create. At least I don't know, and maybe somebody can, but I find it very difficult to create that so natural by artificial means. So I try to plant some plants in a strategic position and allow them to grow naturally, and propagate to different areas. uh, I do change the water every Saturday. I think it is important to maintain a regular cadence, and I use the Tropica specialized nutrients, and also I use the uh, 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 iron supplements, and also every water change I use the anti-chlorine, and also uh, the bacteria, healthy bacteria supplements to keep it. So far so good. All the fishes are here in the aquarium minimum 6 months, and it is pretty happy fish and things. In a day, I put the CO2 for 3 hours, and the light is for 6 hours, and light is from the Twin Star ES series. Pretty good output. And the filter I use is a Flowal 207 Flowal, which is also pretty satisfactory. Uh, the driftwood that you see is the rocks that you see is not bought. I took it from the Kaveri river. I went somewhere and then I picked up the rocks from the river, naturally collected. So are the woods. So treated and kept it here. So let me know how you like this video, and if it's helpful, thank you very much.